everybody, it's Rebecca, Virginia, and today I have a fall haul from the Dollar Tree to share with you all. So I'm going to start off with fall items and then go into the crafting and crafters square section. I know all the Christmas stuff is out, but I have a ton of fall stuff to share, so I'm just gonna jump right into that. So first off, we have some home decor pieces for fall. So I got the Hello Fall doormat, which I think is so cute. I couldn't find that one at first, and the really adorable Hey There Pumpkin one. I think I'm gonna put this one when you walk into my apartment, and then the truck one maybe at the patio door, or I don't know, somewhere else. But I really like the Hey There Pumpkin when you walk in. And then I also found the Halloween trick-or-treat ones, and I hadn't seen those. I'd seen the Home Sweet Haunted Home, but nothing for trick-or-treat, so I was really excited for that. Even though I don't know if there's gonna be trick-or-treating this year. Let me know if you're still having it where you live or if you're postponing it. I'm not sure. Next up, I got these two fall tumblers that I was really excited about. One is the red truck with all the pumpkins in it, and then this other one I thought I wasn't gonna find because I had gone to a couple of Dollar Trees, couldn't find anything, but I just love the gold on the red. I think it's so classy, so pretty, and doesn't look like Dollar Tree at all. I mean, honestly, none of this stuff does, but I'm just amazed that all of this is $1 when you could get it at Francesca's or Target for much more. Next up, I got these two 2021 calendars, and it's the Farmer's Market one and the Simply Blessed, which were two of like the hottest items at the Dollar Tree. I know that the Farmer's Market one right now is selling on eBay for $15, which is kind of crazy because it was only $1. I have one that I got in the summer, like July, maybe August, and I used that in a faux shiplap DIY, which I'll link here if you guys want to check that out. But that calendar, I also did a little DIY that'll be up in a couple weeks on a tiered tray, and I used the little previews on the back for that part. So I'm really excited to just have a calendar to actually use as a calendar, not to cut up and use for DIYs. And same with the Simply Blessed. I thought this one was so pretty. I'm excited to use this one as a calendar, and then probably use these on the back. I've seen a lot of people do cool DIYs. Can't remember the name of her channel, but I'll pop, I think it's Unicorn something. I'll pop it up over here. But she made magnets out of the back of these that I thought were so cute. So I think I might try to do her idea. Keeping with the fall theme, I got this window cling. And I'm not huge into the window cling just because I've always lived in an apartment. So anything going on the windows or like too much on the walls, I'm scared the paint will chip off or I'll break something and I don't want to get charged for it. But since I have been in my apartment since March, and probably for the foreseeable future, I'm just trying to make it more homey and, you know, more exciting and livable. So I'm gonna put these on my sliding glass door. So I'm excited about them. I thought they were cute, kind of silly, but anything to take my mind off quarantine, really. I'm so excited because my Dollar Tree had the fall candles. So they had another scent, which was the hot cocoa, but that was a very sweet scent. And I'm more into the spicy, I guess, masculine candles, not so much like super sweet candles. So first one is Harvest and Hayrise. And guys, this is an exact dupe, like exact dupe for the Bath & Body Works Leaves candle. And that is $22.50, and this is only $1. That just blows my mind. Then I picked up the Toasted Marshmallow one, gave this a sniff, which was kind of hard through my mask, but that's how fragrant they are. I could even smell it through my mask. And this one is the even more of an exact dupe for the Marshmallow Fireside, which is one of my favorite winter candles from Bath & Body Works. And again, those are $22.50 for one candle. Next up is this dish drying mat. I thought this was so pretty. They had it in the buffalo check too, but again, I'm just trying to make my apartment super homey since I'm pretty much stuck here. So I wanted to get the really cute one that just made me smile. So I got the one with all the pumpkins and the vines on it, and I'm really excited to use that. These are just cute little knickknacks that I actually got for my tiered tray. I have this little guy sitting on my tiered tray right now, and he looks so cute. And for Halloween, this is a like stress ball squishy. I'm going to put him on my tiered tray as well, but I find myself using it when I'm at work during the day too, and just having them near my computer so I can like squeeze him when I'm stressed. So I think he's gonna go in the tray for Halloween when I switch it over from fall to Halloween, but for right now, he is coming in very handy for me. Slowly transitioning into the craft items, I'll start with like more of the fall crafty stuff. So I got another set of the leaf lights. I can never have too many of these. I have them right now in my little scarecrow guy, which I have a DIY on. I'll link it right here. And I wanted these to put into the truck that I also DIY'd, and I'll link that video right here as well if you wanted to check that out. But the lights that I had in him originally died. They were from last year, so I had to pick up some new ones. They're really good, even if they only last a year. I leave them on constantly, so it's no wonder that they die out on me and, you know, stop working. But I got the leaf lights, and I was really excited that they still had these out because everything is transitioning over to Christmas. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's only September, so I'm stocking up on Christmas things slowly but surely, while also trying to put out all my fall decor. Then I picked up some red truck ribbon. I thought the big one was really cute. Not sure what I'm gonna use it for, but anything red truck at the Dollar Tree sells out really quickly, so I just kind of know to pick it up. I think I might use it on a pumpkin sign that I have, and I also got the tinier red truck with the pumpkin ribbon just because it was so cute and I couldn't pass it up. So last up for I think fall things is some of this creepy cloth. I'm going to have a Halloween video coming up, I think next week after this video. I upload on Thursdays, by the way, if you're wondering my schedule. And I'm going to just create a really cool creepy scene with the creepy cloth. And going along with that, I got the high clock dome. I'm going to do a DIY in my Halloween video with, I think, some skulls or something creepy in here that will be like kind of on display. So yeah, stay tuned for next week when I have my Halloween video coming out. I'm really excited to play with some of the stuff that I have to create something. Okay, now I'm going to transition over to what I picked up from the Crafters Square section of the Dollar Tree. So I got this awesome cutting mat, and I hadn't seen them at any of the Dollar Trees. I go to the Dollar Tree once a week, sometimes twice a week, but probably like once a week. And I hadn't found these at any of the Dollar Trees that I checked out, and I thought it was really nice. I don't have a cutting mat currently, and I do a lot of DIY, so it'll be really nice to not be doing that on my nice table, because I usually put one of the tablecloths down, but that doesn't actually protect the table, so I'm excited for that. And to go along with that, I picked up a utility knife just to, you know, be able to cut better on the cutting board than using scissors or just a regular knife. So I picked this up, and then I went back to the Dollar Tree and I found a roller cutter. I can't believe that this is $1. It would be way more expensive at Joann Fabrics. I am so excited to try this out. So this kind of negates this because the utility knife I was using for this purpose, but I will say the roller cutter looks like a smaller blade, so it'll probably be good on paper, but I can use this on some of the plywood that's on a lot of the Dollar Tree crafts, and I can use it on foam core board, which I did a faux shiplap DIY out of, and I don't think this would cut through that, so I'm trying to justify why I bought two things for the same purpose, but I think I'll use them both. All right, and the rest of the stuff is kind of just refills. I got some more glue sticks. These are really great from Crafters Square, and I also got some art palettes. I usually just use a paper plate or the Sargento balanced breaks with like the cheese and the nuts are really good when you're done eating them to wash out and use as a little paint palette. But I think I just assumed that you only got one palette on here, but you get 6, so that is kind of a better deal to me. So I picked these up, thought it maybe would be prettier in the DIYs than my paper plate, so we'll see. I also picked up some new sponges. So I was running low on my sponge brushes. I try to wash them and reuse them, but sometimes the top of them get really flimsy and will like cut through. So I just picked up a new set, and I also picked up the dabbers. I thought this would be, I don't know, maybe disperse the paint better. I thought I'd try them out. I see a lot of other Dollar Tree DIYers using them, so I was curious how they actually worked. During quarantine, I've been doing a lot of organizing, purging things, just trying to fulfill my time by doing activities. So I wanted to organize my pantry, so I got a couple of these little chalkboard tag things to put on, I don't know, various things in my pantry, snacks. I have a bunch of different kinds of oatmeals and things, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to do an organization in my pantry, and I also got a chalk writer from the Dollar Tree as well to, I don't know, try to fill my time. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with these, but hopefully I'll insert a little clip and maybe I actually did some organizing, we'll see. I was on the hunt for the wood pumpkin stickers this year from the Dollar Tree, and I never found them. I also didn't see any other YouTubers hauling them. I know Crafts by Caitlin showed them, but she even said in the video she got them last year and hadn't seen them this year. So I saw some DIY wood stickers which were summer themed. So I just picked them up because I really like utilizing the wood stickers. I think they're, I don't know, really rustic and pretty. So I picked up these. They have pineapples, flip-flops, palm trees, and I'll just put these in my craft box for next year to use. Okay, next up I got some spray glue. I've never seen this at my particular Dollar Tree, so I was really excited to see how this works, maybe be able to use a little less hot glue sometimes. I don't know. I'm curious how it'll work. And then I also picked up this glue and residue eraser. I don't really understand this or how it works, but I was super intrigued because actually on this DIY, which I'm just linking everything in this video, so I'll link this here too. This steak that I made, I used a ton of hot glue in the back and some of it leaked down and it crumbled up, and I tried to get it off, but I just couldn't. So I'm really curious if this will kind of get the glue off. I'm gonna try to remove it, so I'll put a little note here on if it actually worked or what, but I just don't know what this is for, but I was very intrigued by it, so I will let you guys know. All right, thanks for watching. That was everything in my fall and crafting haul from the Dollar Tree, and I will see you guys next week with a Halloween DIY. Bye.